Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. You know how this goes, channel messages first. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that you deserve love. You deserve true, real love, okay? I'm saying that because today I was in the grocery store. And when I first started in my separation, I would, people would be like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, or hey, how you doing, and all that kind of other stuff. That's not real love. That's what we find, when we're in a lower self, okay? When you're like, you're getting compliments and it boosts your ego a little bit. That's ego, okay? But my ego does not need massaging at all. So, several people come up to me and go, oh my gosh, da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, thank you. Walk away, put my headphones in because I deserve real love. Not just something or somebody that's just going to be like, hey, how you doing? What's up? And all that kind of other stuff. This dry stuff, okay? I deserve true love with my divine masculine, all right? And so I needed to get on here and say that because I know that some of you guys are struggling with that as well. Oh, well, my person hasn't come back yet, so I might as well, and it kind of feels good, but it doesn't. I told myself just like immediately when I heard all those compliments is, I deserve real love. What is this? So you deserve real, true love, okay? And I just see somebody like really struggling with their self-confidence and their self-worth, okay? You deserve love. That means choosing yourself. That means choosing you throughout anything. Remember, I keep saying that. When you choose yourself, you choose your person as well, but you got to put yourself first. That means loving on yourself. That means understanding that you do deserve this fairy tale of whatever. Don't let anybody tell you Walt Disney is the only place where fairy tales exist. That is BS, okay? Because the Bible says that, he wants us to have life and have it more abundantly. And that's not afterlife. That's here on earth. To have it and have it more abundantly. So, we got to go through some things sometimes, in order to kill the ego. The self that wants to go, oh, they complimented me. Oh, let me see if I can, that kind of stuff is just not necessary when you're operating at a higher self. So, setting boundaries is super duper important. Having confidence in your magic, but setting the boundaries, understanding that you are a light to people. People do come to you because not only do you look good outwardly, but you look good inside. And people are drawn to you because you're here to help the world, right? But that doesn't mean you always have to engage in such a deeper level, okay? And that's what sometimes God is trying to show you. He's trying to show you so many times, when it comes to especially a divine couple, especially if y'all look good. I mean, two people that look real good, y'all probably struggle with some jealousy issues. Y'all probably struggle with some what's going on in your phone, what you're doing behind the scenes kind of thing, because so many people are attracted to you. But there's no need to fear because operating in higher self, meaning you don't have to fear these things. You know what your purpose is. You know who your person is. You know what your purpose is. You know who you are. So all that other stuff doesn't matter. There's no threat there. So I want people to understand to get the threat away. Even though you operate at a place where you attract a lot of people, you need to also decrease the level of threat because honestly, that's not real love. You deserve true love, okay? So then getting into... I didn't even get to watch all of her video all the way because I hopped on my own downloads. I don't like to watch readers. I'm going to say that completely and straight up. My friends know not to send me any readers. Don't send me stuff. Please do not. I do not even watch my friends and their readers, okay? Because I stay off the app a lot and YouTube a lot because first and foremost, getting too many readings, people confuse you. Somebody will say, go leave that person. They don't mean anything to you. And they mean the world to you. Stop playing. And then another person might say, this person is your person and you should be, and you get all bubbly and, butterflies, and that's really not the person you're supposed to be with. So getting a whole bunch of readings and getting a whole bunch of influences, I'll say influences because those are no longer downloads, are just very, toxic. Be careful. Be wary of that. However, I will say there are a couple, maybe 2 or 3 people that I do watch. And I do every now and then after I drop my downloads, after my stuff is no longer affected. I go back and I watch some of the Naked Moon, that's her handle on TikTok. And she has some beautiful stuff. And she promotes High Priestess. They have some beautiful content, okay? They absolutely operate out the heart and third eye. They don't operate out of, feelings, because just like you would tell a friend, like, oh, they did me dirty. And then they'll be like, well, leave them. They don't matter to you. They don't operate in that way. They see the pain and the hurt in people. They identify with me, okay? So I didn't hop on this because I watched all her videos. I actually stopped myself. I said, oh, hold on, Jess. You got some things you got to tell the people yourself. So I had to hop up off of that, and I had to come on here and tell y'all what I was getting as I was grocery shopping. I get it sometimes while I'm washing my hands, washing the dishes, you know, because there's no reason for a reader to go around picking everybody else's brain and then coming up with something that God didn't give them. But God gave me this. I felt like when I watched her, I started watching her a little bit last night. I'm still behind on a lot of videos, so like forgive me if I'm just not there yet. I stopped myself because I'm like, oh, this is good, but it's bleeding into my downloads, and I don't want it to be influenced by her downloads. I just want confirmation usually when I'm watching other people. However, I will say that she had a call to action, and the call to action is to talk about your dreams, talk about the things that you've been seeing. And some of the things that I've been seeing is so crazy because she mentioned a big tree. I saw trees falling, a whole bunch of trees falling. Last time I told y'all about my dream, it was the craziest thing. The last time I told y'all, not yesterday's dream, the last time I did tell y'all about my dreams, there was a tornado in Houston. And there's never really been a tornado in Houston. It was on the outskirts. There was a tornado in Pasadena. And I had a dream. And I even told my sister and her boyfriend, I was talking to them, and I was like, I had this crazy da-da-da-da, and it was a lot of bad weather here. And it was so bad that there were tornadoes touching down. People like, oh, there's a tornado in Houston. Shut up. You don't know what I mean, what I saw was like, I saw this big old building in a foreign country. It was like this clay brick building almost. And it was a lot of like wind and rain and things falling down in a foreign country. It was like this clay brick building almost. And it was a lot of like wind and rain and things falling down and a whole bunch of stuff just crumbling and people trying to figure out how to get out while this building was falling down. I mean, people sliding, you know. A couple weeks later, we had that earthquake. Well, we didn't, but the world saw the earthquake that happened, okay? And then it happened back to back. I keep telling y'all, I told y'all that one time during my live, a couple times during my live. Hey, y'all, all these tornadoes are happening back to, not tornadoes, earthquakes, earthquakes. But all these natural disasters are not happening for no reason. And so she was just like, you know, talk about it. You're not the only one. I have to tell you that you're not the only one. And we're not crazy. When y'all start seeing the stuff that we see, then y'all will understand that the stuff that we are seeing is not something we come up with, okay? But I had to stop watching her because I didn't want anything to tap into what I saw and what my dreams were and what my visions are and what my downloads are, what I'm pulling. I know she has been talking about 12-12 a lot. I've been seeing 12-12 everywhere. I've been telling y'all that. I've been putting that in my videos. I've been seeing 12-12 everywhere. 12-12 and 12-24, which coincidentally is 12-12-12, you know? So what is about that? I don't know. But she talked about, you know, how people are coming into union at the same time on the same day. And that tripped me out because immediately I thought of this movie that me and my partner used to watch, Sense8 on Netflix. I don't know if it's on Netflix anymore. But it's called Sense8, where they have this 8th sense about themselves around the world. Okay? So anyways, I got a little bit off topic, but I had to address that because it felt like a call to action. And I'll probably be talking about that a little bit more, you know, but I had to get that out because that dream that I had about that earthquake and then it happened and I feel like it's going to keep happening. It just blew my mind. My grandmother told me when I was little, she dreamt too. She was like, oh yeah, California's going to fall off the face of the earth. I was like, what? You know, and then she kept with that. I mean, she didn't make that up. She had a dream about she said, just, it's a whole bunch of water. It's a whole bunch of water. Katrina happened. And she said, that's what I saw. So here I am in this gift operating, not knowing I should have absorbed more when she was here. Father, rest her soul. God rest her soul completely in peace. But that just really, really, really blows my mind when people have these downloads and these dreams that are just like, it's terrifying to us. Don't get me wrong. I know we sound crazy. I absolutely get it. However, it has to be said. But again, your person. We're getting back to your person. I have to say that because I go into this song. This song that's been, I've been channeling this song for weeks and weeks now. I play it almost every day. I give myself away so you can use me. My life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. Okay, so I feel like both of y'all, divine masculine and divine feminine, I'm so proud of y'all because the stuff that I'm seeing, it's like y'all are working on yourself so much that y'all not even understanding how much of an empty vessel you're leaving for God to use you, okay? Your story is going to be so important. Y'all might be going through it right now, and I get it. A lot of people are telling me their different scenarios and cases and what they've gone through with their person, but that's your person. Your story is what matters. I know some people that have been on drugs and come back and say, boom, you know, how God has delivered them, rescued them, helped them, addictions, toxic family members, bad relationships, all of that. But this time, you're going to be doing it with your person. So that's what makes it so much more powerful, to be the example, to show that people can get through anything through love. This is gonna be beautiful, y'all. Okay, so getting back to y'all person. If you've been seeing the number 111 a lot, sorry, there's a lot of channel messages today. I don't apologize. I have to say it like I say it because y'all know me. I give myself away. But 111 is important. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna give y'all numbers, but I hate when people do all the numbers, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give y'all only just a handful of the numbers that I've been seeing, okay? Because I don't want to go too long. But 111, intuition. If you've been seeing that a lot, trust your intuition. It's trying to speak up to you, okay? If you've been seeing the number 555 a lot, remember I told y'all yesterday about the launch. 5 days, 55 minutes, and 55 seconds. I cannot make that up. There are positive changes happening in the background, and you don't even know it yet. But you'll see it. When y'all get together and start telling y'all stories to each other, y'all will see how the timelines are lining up. And only talk about the good stuff. Remember, only talk about the good stuff. Do not include the bad. If you're going to include the bad, make sure you're not triggered and healed enough to handle the stuff that happened during separation. But these timelines that are lining up as far as everything galactically working out for you is working out. 555, okay? 818 is important. I've been seeing 818 every freaking where. 818, okay? So 8 means abundance and 1 means new beginnings, intuition, starts, all of that. So 8 with the number 1 in between it means both of y'all are about to come into union and have so much abundance. Oh my gosh. All I can see is that infinity symbol. Okay. Really big blessings, okay? Again, like I said, 12, 12, and 12, 24, which is 12, 12, 12. It's a lot, okay? And then 999, which is crazy because I saw that like on several tickets yesterday. Like, you know, I get a Amazon order. It's on there. I get something else. It's 999, 999. I'm driving today. It was 9.9 miles in 9 minutes. So 999 is important. You're closing out some cycles in order for this union to come through. And then any number that's progressing. I'm not even going to go down the list, but any number that's progressing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. Any numbers that are progressing, that means there is being progress that is made on your union, on behalf of you, okay? And then 4, 4, 4. All is well. Your stuff is protected, okay? So have confidence in your magic. I keep hearing that. Have confidence in your magic. All is well. You're protected in this. The angels are guiding you through this. And people wonder why I go into angel numbers so much. Angel numbers mean a lot to me because they're like the alphabet, okay? It's like Morse code. It's the way the angels communicate. I remember when I first started learning angel numbers, my person, he was like, oh my gosh, you're going to go crazy down that, you know, rabbit hole of numbers. And it's not it. If you can put A and B and C and D together and all these letters together, you create a sentence. So the angels are trying to create their sentence for you. It's never too much. They're trying to talk to you, not just one word at a time. Remember, they're trying to piece this sentence together for you, okay? You're not crazy. Trust and believe. I don't like that word, you know what I mean? I use it like jokingly, but it's just like one of those things where it has such a negative connotation. Yikes. You're not out of your mind, okay? This is really the angels trying to talk to you. And if you keep seeing it, they're trying to say, hey, aren't you paying attention to me? Okay, pay attention. All right. I'm also seeing a lot of solitude. So both of y'all are in a lot of solitude. What else? Solitude. Your person even may be still with the karmic, but be in solitude. Maybe in a different room. Maybe they sleep on a couch. But for some reason they have like this business agreement with the karmic. And I'm hearing that it's on the divine feminine. Y'all are going to be triggered by this. I hope not, but y'all are going to be triggered by this. Divine feminine, it's like, okay, so you're balancing out. You've gotten everything balanced. They're balancing out. But they chose to create their stability on someone who's not stable. So they're waiting for your stability to come in. You might be waiting on a car. You might be waiting on a place to stay. You might be waiting, divine feminine, unfortunately, but fortunately, because this is all for your good. It's going against what societal norms are, okay? That's the only reason why it sounds crazy. But they're waiting on your stability. That car that you need to get, that house that you need to get, that apartment that you need to get, whatever it is that graduates you to the next level, because unfortunately your person chose to create stability with someone who's unstable. Now they're just holding it down until you get it together and they can come rushing in. Honestly, that's what's happening. I don't mean to trigger anybody. I don't need anybody coming in my comments saying, well, they can just turn back around and all that kind of other stuff. This is what's happening, okay? I'm sorry, but this is what's happening, okay? So, they probably had some kind of car issue and now they share a car with the karmic, or, they might, have intermingled their kids, or their kids are involved in some kind of way. I'm seeing a house, so somebody might be living together and now they don't have anywhere else to stay because they don't have really good family support. If that were the case, your person would be gone. But their support for their family is just not there. So just be patient and be kind to that person. And then the last thing I'm seeing is money. So their finances are real funny. Not because they were giving it to the karmic. It's because they've been using a lot of their money to cope with the karmic. And that's even more like... So, when this comes to you, it's going to come because you are... you're the stable vibe. You're everything that they need to continue to stabilize. They're internally stabilizing, and then they're going to need that outward support. They don't have a lot of good family support. So y'all just take that how it resonates, but take that because I really do mean no harm when I say this, because some people, like I say, are going to get triggered by the fact that they need to help their person. But that doesn't mean that your person won't be in a position to be helping you soon. Just take it as that. Six of Pentacles vibe is what I'm saying. Like, that give and take equality. And I know you've probably given your all to them. Your all, your all, your all. Just a little bit more. And then they're going to be giving they're trying to give you the moon, the stars, the sky, the expansion of the universe. They are trying to give you everything. Just keep up the support, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. That's a lot in my channel messages today. However, I hope this information helped and blessed you, okay? I do see that somebody wants to have a date with you. So they want to go out on a date with you. So a date is really important, okay? A date, like a real date. The other day I was driving through this place that I like to go to for burgers. And I was thinking of my person. And I was like, oh, it'd be nice for us to like grab some burgers and then, go to the park. So I was like, like the weather was nice and things like that or whatever. So, somebody wants to have that. They've been thinking that way too. Matter of fact, the place is called Burger Park. That's funny. That's funny. Anyways, that's what I have for you for the channel messages. I'm sorry for the time constraint or whatever. Like I always say that, sometimes I just can't help myself. I give myself away so he can use me. This has nothing to do with the TikTok algorithm. This has nothing to do with how much time you may or may not have. If you need to, come back for the next pieces in the next parts. This has nothing to do with likes, but don't forget to like or whatever. But this has nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to impact y'all and help y'all and give y'all the words that he's given me to help you. Don't forget about the numerical alphabet when it comes to these angels too. They're helping you. Accept their help. Invite them in. Thank you so much. Let's go into today's message. Hi everybody, so these are your general messages, okay? General messages. Y'all know how we do it here. Situation, action, outcome. Do not forget the action. I say that all the time, okay? If you want the expected outcome, do not forget the action. What's the situation today, Father? What is the situation today? The Hierophant, okay? And then this other card flipped over. I'm going to take it because I just feel like these both are just so beautiful together. Your situation is the Hierophant, being hopeful. You may be ascending, okay? I said that yesterday in the messages. You're tired. You may be ascending. You might be, dealing with some stuff. We also saw that the masculine is going through so much spiritually. They're waking up, okay? And your job as the feminine, look, is to keep praying for them as they ascend. And look how they're smiling. They're finally able to laugh about it. This is like, God, I was trying to make my own plans, but look at you. He's giving divine masculine something to smile about, okay? While you continue to remain hopeful, divine feminine, keep praying on this. You're not crazy for wanting this, just as he's not crazy. Y'all are both looking up, which is where y'all are supposed to be looking. The original card in the deck, the Lovers, they're both looking up at the Father, at him, okay? Looking up. What's the action, Father? What's their action for today? The action, Four of Pentacles, being stingy with your time, money, and effort, energy. Everything, okay? Time, money, and energy. Learning to hold them. Just keep saving that energy up. You're needing it right now, okay? Put it in storage. Put it in the storehouse. That's what I'm hearing, storehouse. Not storage, I'm hearing storehouse. So if anybody out, you know, reading the Bible and stuff like that, y'all know the storehouse is where you keep all the stuff in case you need it. And you're going to be needing it soon. So keep your money, keep saving. That's your action. Keep your energy. Stop overthinking this, okay? Get out of your head when it comes to this. And your time. Spend your time doing meaningful things. Things that are keeping you uplifted. Things that are keeping you in the higher vibration. Things that keep you looking up, okay? Spending your time wisely. All right. What's the outcome, Father? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? That one came out. The Empress, okay? The Empress. That is the person who nurtures, who cares, who loves on themselves extra. Not just a little bit, but extra, okay? The birthing of something. Y'all two are coming together to have this big old beautiful baby in this world. And I can mean that literally. I feel like Father means that literally, and he means that spiritually as well. Y'all are both nurturing the baby, okay? These ideas, this business, this thing that's going to change and save the world. And this person, this little baby that's going to change and save the world. Continue on with the legacy. This is so beautiful. That's the outcome. But that's as long as you stay in your solitude. Stay to yourself. Keep your time to yourself. Keep your energy to yourself. Keep your money to yourself. Save up because this is coming. It's here, okay? It's right here. Bottom of the deck energy is the Fool. New beginnings for this relationship, you guys. New beginnings. This is beautiful energy, okay? Having the faith, jumping out the window, letting everything go. I love that. I say that all the time because that's my energy all the time. I'm jumping out the window. When Father says, hey, go, I'm ready. Because I know that either I'm going to fly or he's going to catch me. Anyways, I hope this information helped and blessed you guys. Let's go on to the next video and let's see what else God has for us. Thank you. Hi, everybody. So this is my Love Oracle deck. Let's see what's going on in love right now. Let's see what's going on in love. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, Father. Let me see. The Chaser. Here comes that masculine coming for your love. They're coming for you, okay? They are coming for you. Like I said, they're just building it all up. They're not just waiting for you to build the empire. They see you've already started it, okay? Boom! Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. It says camera, so they're reminiscing about the old days. And then this card flew out too. Wedding rings, okay? So they're learning from the past. They're ready to make this big, big commitment to you. Wedding rings, okay? Union, okay? Wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal, everlasting love. Give me some more, Father. Ooh, this is beautiful already, you guys. I'm excited for y'all. I'm super excited. What is that? Cassette, okay? Outdated thinking, but it came out. Like, I usually don't read reversals, but this is letting me know that somebody's over with their outdated thinking. They used to think in the past that you were moving on. They used to think in the past that they were so jealous because you were just for everybody. You were thinking that about your person, okay? And now you're getting rid of all this outdated thinking. You know the reason why they haven't come forward and talked to you yet is not because of someone else always. It's because they need somebody else, you know, a savior to help us. They're not necessarily going towards somebody else. They're going to someone else, okay? Source, connected to source this time and not to someone else. That is beautiful. Give me some more, Father. Give me 2 more. Yep. Photograph and coffee cup come up, okay? So photograph, that's a lot with the camera and the cassette and stuff. Now they want to make new memories. They want to do, you know, like looking at your photos, they're missing you. They want to make some new memories right now. They want to, you know, get rid of that outdated thinking and paint some new pictures in their brain about how you guys coming together. And they do want to talk about it, meeting and conversing. Savor the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship, okay? So they see you as their true friend. They know that you're the only person that's been there through thick and thin. I just heard thick and thin, okay? Through the good times and the bad times. I don't know why I just heard "Gots to Be" by you, B2K. Gots to be the one who makes you, gots to be the one you never had. Through the good times and bad times, I wanna be, gots to be in your life. Mirror, it's the bottom of the deck energy. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and then introspection. You both are looking in, okay? The last reading I said 666, which is reflection. Y'all are both looking inside of each other, yourself. Knowing that you're everything comes from source. The only person that you need is you and the good Lord, okay? Father, he provides, all right? But that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Let's go to the next video and let's see what else we have for today. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's get the karmic vibe. Let's see, I usually don't like to tap into karmic energy. I'm not really tapping into energy. I'm tapping into how your person feels about this karmic, okay? Because like I said, in the channel messages, I feel like there's a business situation going on. They're just leaning on them right now for stability. Once they get their stuff together, once you get your stuff together, and I feel like they've already checked out mentally. They probably already checked out physically. They've already talked to this karmic and told them these things, okay? So now it's just a matter of time. They're just waiting out their time. Ooh, that sounds very sad. It sounds like a prison. Like, they just waiting out their sentence. Oh, God. First card that comes, what does your person want to say to the karmic? Says, you will be happier without me. That's what they want to tell the karmic. You will be happier without me, okay? It's like they already know that, I don't make you happy. You don't make me happy. Like, let's just call it a wrap, okay? Call it a wash. It is what it is. What's this card say? I have made my decision. Your person is telling the karmic they made their decision. They probably even told them this, okay? I'm getting that they told them this. This has already been a conversation. I feel like there's detachment here. I'm seeing so much detachment from the karmic. It's almost like if your person is still with the karmic, they're either there for a business, stability thing. They're not really technically there. They're very unattached, okay? We both have changed. We have both changed, okay? That's what your person wants to tell the karmic. We have both changed. Look, at first your person wants to say that at first when they were operating in a lower level, everything was fun, everything was cool, but now recognizing that they really want real stability. Realness, okay? It's one thing for it to be an illusion for a while an illusion can work out, but once you realize how you feel about somebody, it's a wrap, especially when it comes to love. And I just heard it's a wrap. What's that? Mariah Carey, it's a wrap, okay? He said, I just don't belong here. That's what your person wants to say. I just don't belong here, okay? Give me 3 more. 2 flew. I'm entitled to my space. Leave me be. I told you your person is very unattached. They do not want to be bothered with this person right now, even if they are in the same household right now. That's, I won't say it's sad. It's very much so needed, So it's just motivation for everybody to get their stuff together in this connection, all right? It's just motivation. Take it as that. Don't take it as anything negative. And the karmic shouldn't either, because they can find somebody better. They will find somebody that they don't have to just be pushed away from. Like, this person is pushing them away. You don't want that, okay? As a karmic, I'm talking to the karmic because we've all been karmics before. As a person who's been there before, you don't want anybody who pushes you away. That's not true love. That's not anything you want for the rest of your life. That's not stability. That's very unstable. And call me crazy if you want to, but that's not normal, okay? You're a good person and you deserve someone better than me, okay? Someone that matches you. That's what your person wants to tell the karmic. You don't need somebody that matches your energy, okay? I don't really match your energy anymore. It was fun while it lasted. You'll find somebody that's for you, just like I've found somebody for me already. It says, I don't like it when you plaster me all over your social media. So your person is upset that this karmic is doing that, probably putting their pictures up, pictures of their family, pictures of their kids, whatever the case may be. They don't like that. They're very upset about that because this is the only way the karmic knows I can try to keep you. What if I tell the world about you? Doesn't matter. The heart wants what the heart wants. Bottom of the deck energy. It's just a living arrangement. It hasn't been a relationship for a while. Confirmation from the channel messages, you guys. So like I said, I hate to go into what's going on with karmic so much, but I did have to get this deck because I did have to kind of like sometimes see. And like I said, a living arrangement. It's not a relationship. Your person has been unattached for a very long time. So anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope that information helped and blessed. Do not take this information and go all sabotage on it, okay? Don't go into your, there's no confrontation that's needed here. No reason to trigger anybody when it comes to this information. This is between you and the Father. That's what he's giving me to give you. Don't try to, there's no competition. No competing. Don't compete with somebody who you don't even need to be in competition with, okay? And I mean that sincerely. Anyways, let's go to the next video and see what's going on. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this is Divine Masculine Silence, all right? Let's see what's going on in the silence. If you haven't, low to no communication, that's what I'm trying to say. Low to no communication, okay? Your person wants to say, I'm praying for help. They're absolutely calling on the angels right now, okay? I want a new life with you, and that's what I'm thinking about. So they've been thinking about a new life, okay? They've been thinking about how to obtain this new life that they want with you, okay? That's why your person hasn't really been talking to you. Give me some more, Father. Give me some more. Well, one fell. Let's get the one that fell on the floor. It says, somehow I know that you'll always be in my life. They really already know this. They're not using this to their advantage. I know some people want to go, well, they need to stop being manipulated. It's a process that your person is going through. Don't be so hard on them. They're seeing their life as something different. And you've probably already told them that they, we belong together or something like that. Doesn't matter. They didn't see it then. Now they're seeing it. So give them time to process the information. It's only right. We're only humans. Come on now. What else? I'm processing my feelings. I'm telling you, we only humans. We are only humans, okay? We need time to process. You processed this a long time ago. They're still trying to figure it out. They know that they love you. They're just trying to figure out their pain, their hurt, their grief, their regrets, their remorse. They have so many regrets from this situation. It's just, they feel like they could already be in the place where they want to be if they had just did this, or if I had just done that. That's how they feel. Anyways. Ooh, that's a lot of energy, Father. That is a lot of energy. Yikes. The age gap makes me anxious but doesn't turn me away. So you guys might be older or younger than your person. I'm hearing older, more mature, or even just more mature in your mind, because you handled this as you wanted stability right now. They handled this as stability will come when it comes, you know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. And now they're like, okay, I need to be stable. The world is changing, okay? Like I just said, and like the Naked Moon Lady said, she said that completely, that the world is changing. And I confirm with her. I testify on a witness stand with her, okay? The world's changing so much that you need real love. You need a real stable environment, okay? I'm not sleeping very well. Your person's not sleeping too well right now. They got a lot on their mind, a lot on their brain, okay? They're, like I said, they're going over the thoughts of, if I had just done this, I would be at the place I need to be in life, not just with you, but in life. They would be able to provide because, the mind masculine, he wants to protect, provide, and, nourish you too. But they feel like, now I'm useless. But they're not useless. They just need to come up out of that energy right now so they can be useful. But right now they're feeling useless. They're feeling like, if I had just did this, or if I had just stuck with that job, or if I had just did this, or if I hadn't done that, then I would at least, be where I want to be in life and still be able to come back to them immediately. But they didn't do all of that. So now they're living with that. But it's okay. I want to tell Divine Masculine it's okay. We all make mistakes. Just get back up again. Get back up again. We fall down, but we get up. I'm healing my wounds, okay? So they're healing their wounds. 333, as I say that, they're protected. Protection. Okay? Give me 3 more. And 3 more came. Wow. The third one fell on the floor. It says, I'm trying to calm my mind. Your person is very much so trying to calm their mind, okay? It says, I want you to be proud of me, so I need to change. They feel like they could have just been already sweeping you off your feet. It's not even the mistake of the karmic. They've learned that lesson. It's now the state of stability. It's one of those things that's haunting them a little bit right now. Because you want this family. They want this family. They want this family dynamic. And I don't mean just family like mother, brother, sister, cousin, auntie. I mean family like that family unit. That mom, dad, kids. Maybe a pet or two. They want that. But they can't have it right now because they know that they still have some, stabilizing to do. And they're looking at you for the light. You remember on the general messages, the star card. You're the star that brings them home, that guides them. And as they look up, they find you more and more. Oh, that's so beautiful. Amen. That just gave me chills. I love when I get chills from messages that he gives me. Amen. I want to reach out and tell you how I feel. So your person probably will be reaching out, but they're just, again, they're dealing with a lot right now. So when your person does reach out, when they do finally give you that, just be patient. Don't go running them off. How dare you grab the light and say, okay, come here. Come to the light, and then they come, and then the light turns red, darkness comes. I'm just seeing somebody just being completely rude to your person. But this is your person. You guided them home. Allow them in to come home. We will be together at the right time, and they know this already, okay? I will say, again, stop wasting time wallowing in sorrow. You will be together at the right time, but depending on time to heal all the time is not the right move. Actions. That's why I do situation, action, outcome. To get the proper outcome, you need to take the proper actions. And doing nothing is almost never the proper action. Sometimes it is. Sometimes, right now, Divine Feminine, you're supposed to be doing nothing. Right now, you're supposed to be absorbing this, okay? But Divine Masculine, action, okay? Time to move toward the light. Your star, okay? Keep looking up and hoping on the star. Ain't doing nothing. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys, okay? They're absolutely working to move forward, okay? So just take that as this person is really, 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 really trying, okay? Do not tear them down when they do finally come out of their silence or their low contact, okay? Anyways, thank you for watching. Let's go to the next video. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this is my enchanted map, okay? So, I get all of my... from every time I'm doing my channel messages or like as I'm speaking throughout the collective. So, I just heard the star and I keep seeing the star guiding your person home. You're guiding your person home. So this is the enchanted map to like see what's the guidance. Father, give us all guidance, okay? Divine Masculine first. Divine Masculine. Father, what would you like to tell Divine Masculine? Field of dreams, okay? You've created this beautiful thing, this field of dreams, and it's finally coming true. Your dreams are coming true. Trust it. 333, okay? 21, which is 2 plus 1 is 3. And, like I said, that 12, okay? Those are the two numbers. I just cannot get that out of my head and off my mind. It's in my emails, Lord. It's in my gas tank. It's everywhere. It's tripping me out. But anyways, field of dreams, okay? You've created this dream. It is blossoming now. Look at this woman, this fairy coming out of the shell. It's time to really, really harvest in your beauty of life, the life that you're creating right now. You're creating it. It's coming to life. 111 is, I said that, intuition. Okay, Divine Feminine, you have dry desert. When you're in the dry desert, it's time to look at the resources within you. You might be in solitude too, okay? But looking within. You might be in a state of confusion because when you're out in the desert, it's just you and God, okay? It's just you and our Father, and that's it. But being in that space helps you to create. It helps to connect you. It helps to connect you. It connects you to all the resources, knowing that you only need a minimal amount of things to keep going. That means you have to get inside of that mind of yours and tell it to listen to that heart, okay? Tell your mind to listen to the heart because the heart wants what the heart wants. Okay, that's getting deep, okay? Like a cactus. You got to go down into that resource, okay? Your heart resource. Tell your mind to get in line because your third eye knows. Everything about you knows that this is your person. But you feel alone and you feel kind of lost, but it's okay. Your person has been manifesting these dreams to come true, okay? And then 3 plus 1 is 4, 4, 4, 4, okay? 4, 4, 4. 21 and 31, look at y'all, 10 apart. Both of you guys need to have encouragement. That's the last thing that comes out is encouragement. 5 plus 4 is 9. Closing out those cycles. Encouragement, okay? Y'all are getting encouragement from the angels, from the divine, from your ancestors. I see 2 people's ancestors really piping up for them. All right? You got a cheer team. Both of y'all do. Playing on the same team. And on the opposite end is the enemy. And they like, every time you win, they get up and cheer. Matter of fact, they helping you through this, okay? They've been teaching you the game, teaching you the logic, teaching you the spiritual wisdom and where to go and what to do and how to move. Encouragement comes from all of that, okay? So just open your eyes and accept the encouragement that's happening for the both of you guys. Divine Feminine, go within. Channel in that resource. Divine Masculine, keep manifesting that dream. Speak it into existence. It's here. It is here. So that's what I have for you guys, okay? So let's go into the last deck for today. Thank you so much for watching and your time. Like I always say, as always, I could do anything else, but I love the fact that y'all are getting encouragement from the divine, not me. I'm just a vessel. I say that all the time. Give the credit where it is due. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Okay, these are messages of love in my Pink Love Oracle deck. I'm going to do 2 for each and then 1 for each of the Pink Love. So Divine Masculine, let's see. Give me 2 cards for Divine Masculine, Father. So, you're protected, okay? I feel like this has to do with the karmic. I'm sorry. I hate to even bring it up because I just hate bringing it up. But boundaries and protected. You're protected. This situation, this relationship is protected. It's divine. It's a bigger purpose than you or your friends or your family or anybody else that want to gossip and do whatever. It's protected, okay? It says boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now, okay? Make sure you keep people out your business and out of your life right now because this is a protected. You are safe and divinely guided, all right? Keep that in mind whenever you're doing anything, okay? Let me get 1 card from the Healing Family Issues. Popped out quick, okay? You're healing family issues, all right? At the bottom of the deck is reconciliation. For this reconciliation, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm hearing that somebody in this connection, you need to have some boundaries with either a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, somebody in your family. And that's how you heal the issues. You don't always have to be confrontational. You just have to have your firm boundaries because you want this reconciliation. Someone from your past life is returning. Someone from your past is returning. I said past life, but there's a reason, Father. There's a reason. He knows. Okay? So you're healing your family issues for this reconciliation, all right? Because it's protected. And that means boundaries. That doesn't mean cut off all the time, okay? I have to make sure that that's clear. That always doesn't mean just cut off. That means, protect your information. Protect what your next move is. You don't always have to go by their advice. You don't always have to listen to what they feel or what happened to them. It's not them. You're in a whole different divine connection. Have those boundaries, okay? Have those boundaries. Okay, Divine Feminine, you're next. Let's get 2 cards for you and let's see what's going on with you when it comes to this love. Give me 2 cards for Divine Feminine. That came out real quick. Children are an important part of children are important to this partnership, and you have rejection, okay? You might have been rejected because there are children in the picture, okay? But understand that this rejection is God's protection. He's protecting you because when y'all are both ready to handle these kids, which I just hear a couple months for this collective, okay? A couple months. You've been doing the work to handle kids. At first, just let's be real. You probably weren't ready for the kids. You weren't ready for an extra person in your life. You weren't ready. You probably couldn't even take care of a fish if you but you've learned what it means to be compassionate through this connection. You've learned what it means to be patient through this connection. You've learned what it means to really listen to your intuition. Okay, so this rejection is actually divine protection. Right now, you don't have your person with you right now because of divine protection. It's protecting you because there are kids involved, and it's protecting those kids too. Now when y'all come back in, it's going to be beautiful because now you're going to know how to handle kids. You're going to learn, you've already learned patience. You've already learned kindness. I hear you lowering your voice. I hear you getting rid of judgments. I hear you, teaching the kids, showing them, not just telling them how to behave as an adult, how to handle life's issues. It's protection, okay? These kids are going to grow up to be beautiful. Even if you don't have kids with your person yet and y'all do, when y'all do reconnect, get together, it's because there's protection here, okay? God was protecting this for a reason. What comes up? This could be the one. Again, I don't always like this part where it says could be. This is the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Bottom of the deck energy is very soon. Didn't I say a couple months? Boom. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very soon. You're clearing out, you and your person are clearing out old stuff, okay? To get ready for this reconciliation, because this is the one. It ain't could be. This is the one, okay? It's the only thing I don't like about this card, because it says could be. And then it says you've already met the romantic partner. Like, that could be part is too vague for me. So I'm going to tell you what it is. This is your person. And very soon, y'all will be connected again, okay? But you just had to learn how to treat yourself better. You had to learn self-care. You had to learn how to, take care of yourself and someone else before your person came back, because it wasn't even about taking care of them. It's taking care of your kids or the kids to come. But to do that, you need self-care before y'all get together and then have a kid, and then before you know it, you feel like your whole life's a wreck. But now you have routine. Now you have the things that you need. That's why you're clearly deciding that you really want this. Okay? Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I know today was kind of a longer message. I've been trying to keep them, I've been trying to keep them cut down short. But I don't care about the TikTok algorithm. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? All I care about is getting the message out in its completion. I hate when readers, because again, I'm not a typical reader. I see things. And I have to tell y'all what I see. I'm just, anybody can flip some cards. Well, not anybody, but like a lot of people can flip some cards. I can flip some cards. Energy comes out, that kind of thing. But to actually be able to see things and me describe what I'm seeing to you so you know what to look for is very, very much so my gift. So, nope, I can't keep it in 2 minutes. I tried. I really, promise to God, I tried. But at the same time, I have to say that it has to be this way, because a lot more people need a lot more, meat and potatoes when it comes to this. Not enough fluff on the side. I don't have time for that. But anyways, I appreciate you guys' time. Always, always, always. If you guys did not get to check out the rest of my videos, make sure you go check those out. Check them out on your own time. I mark all the videos and show y'all what part 1, part 2, da-da-da-da-da. So if you do need to go through like every 2 parts a day or whatever the case may be, because I'm not doing it every day anymore. I have things to do that require my attention as well. Again, I'm reading more, studying more to show myself approved more. So I don't just be coming on here just saying stuff out the side of my neck like some people do. It just bothers me. And I keep my mind in my studies. And when I'm not studying, I'm either reading a book or I'm, watching a good TV show to get some stuff out of my mind. But I have to say this too before I get off of here. Is just be careful what you guys watch on this app. And this is TikTok, this is Instagram, this is YouTube. What else do I post? Even on Facebook, all that scrolling that people are doing, all that scrolling your life away. It bothers me, because people come to me and they ask me, did you see such and such because I posted that? Did you see such and such because I posted that? Did you see? No, I didn't. If you really wanted me to see it, you would send it to me, because I do not scroll. When you live in a divine purpose, you have a lot more to do with life. Helping people. My purpose in life is not to just grow. So I'm sorry to get off on that tangent, but I had to say that. Okay, anyways, Father's saying stop, so I'm going to stop there. Okay, I just hope you guys have a blessed day, have a blessed rest of the day or whatever. Until we see each other again next time, thank you again for watching. Thank you so much for your time. As always, 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 always.